Changes. Hey, how you doing? I'm going to wake at 4 in the morning, which I did yesterday. And about a month ago, I talked about some changes that might be happening, and I didn't want to jinx it. And so it's happening. I've been training, and I won't completely go into what it is, but it is happening apparently, and it begins actually tomorrow, if all goes well. So that's what's new. Hey, how you doing? I mentioned changes. I got too much going on here. Well, I guess this makes it official because as of midnight, I am the new overnight photographer at Channel 41. And it's the same hours I've been working. And I'm really happy, actually. But I'm taking the work car home as part of my duties, so let me concentrate on driving. Hey, how you doing? The night shift begins. First thing I gotta do is pick up my TVU. Well, the first bit of business is a water line break, which is probably not a big deal, but there's this school over here that might be closed for the day, or maybe not. We'll see. Well, it had to happen on my first day back at shooting. It's too bad, and brought out the live truck, Van 8, and we've done some live shots so far. Everything's going okay. One problem with my wireless mics. Here's our location. Woohoo! And there's our scene where, unfortunately, it looks like a fatal shooting happened last night. Hey, so how was my first day back at school? Went pretty well. I'm rusty, of course, but it was pretty positive overall. So back at it tomorrow. Woo-hoo. This is a lot of what I do is like all the time. Sitting, waiting at a scene, waiting for the public information officer to come and give us some info. Here goes somebody. Nope, that's not him. There's an apartment fire here in the Northland, and waiting on information to see if people were evacuated. It looks like there's some people that need a place to stay tonight. So my second assignment, I guess if you will, is I'm here with Charlie at Harvesters, and we're doing live shots. And I'm looking here at this garden. It looks oh so good, so much better than anything we come up with. And we are he's working in the car, and I'm babysitting my stuff in case sprinklers come on. I make a mad dash and save it from water. It's dark right now. I can see daylight starting to happen over there, and yeah, as it'll get darker and darker on us, and until December we will never see the sun. So, oh boy. you doing? It's been a very uneventful night shift. The city is quiet tonight, this morning. It is daylight, so obviously it's the end of my shift, close to in the end of the week. Wow, look at that sunrise. And this morning, today was kind of slow tonight, and this morning I'm here at the Overland Park 9/11 Memorial. We did a bunch of live shots. Here's the Overland Park Fire Department Training Center, and here's the memorial. The centerpiece is the beam from one of the fallen towers, and I got some video while it was still lit up at night, very pretty. They've turned on 2 lights, spotlights, and there's a fountain here. It's supposed to show the ashes and the waters, the tears coming down. And over here is the story of the flights, what happened, the timeline and everything, and this line that's scrawled across it all the way down with the little pieces in here, little chrome pieces. This is like a sundial, so that on 9/11, when the sun hits those pieces, that's when one of the planes crashed, and you can see there's 4 of them total. So it's pretty touching. And then of course over here we have kind of a memorial wall with the names on it of the victims. That's pretty tremendous work. Wow, it just goes on forever. Hard to believe it's been 20 years already, and in some ways it seems like it was just yesterday. Memories are just burned in like they're fresh, and in other ways it just seems like it was ancient history, like it happened to somebody else or happened in somebody else's time. But nope, and this is 20 years since. It's hard to believe there some people that weren't even born when that happened. And yep, anyway, one last look at this touching memorial as the sun comes up here on September 10th. Today on 9/11, I'm here at Jiffy Lube, here in the white car. I inherited it. It needed an oil change, and I do so much driving that I need to get it done, and I'm gonna do that and wash the car. Maybe while I'm waiting I'll get some coffee. Hopefully things will go all right. I haven't done this yet with channel 41. And today is 9/11, as I said, and we spent the morning watching the live stream of the memorial in New York and all that. Here comes my guy. I'm going to talk to him. Hello.
Just wanted to let you know we're looking at maybe about an hour.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
And this is channel 41. Do we have an account with you guys?
So don't put me on the
No, I won't.
Yeah.
All right.
Going. Like I said, it'll be about an hour. Just got slammed.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, everybody doing it on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I'll just go across the street and have coffee.
Yeah, do that and then come back. Or our Zona Rosa location is super close. You just go down North Oak
Yeah.
to Berry Road, take a left, and go down Berry Road to them.
No, I can wait
Or
here.
You can just wait. Your choice. I just didn't want you to have to wait.
Is there, can I just give you the keys now and then you guys do all that?
We can't do drop off, just due to COVID.
Oh,
CDC
okay.
Policies, we can't get in and out of your vehicle, at least.
Oh, okay. So I'm waiting here for an hour.
That's why I was like, if you want to go to Liberty or Zona, they might be. Zona was dead earlier.
Okay, well, I'll try them then.
But I don't know now. You know, it always changes. But I mean, it's worth. You got an hour, so I mean, you got an hour to kill no matter what. You know, so you can. It's like 10 minutes, 12 minutes, something like that.
Okay, yeah, I'll try them.
Brother, I mean.
Oh, that's all right.
Thank you.
The other Jiffy Lube was busy, so I had to come up to the Zona Rosa Jiffy Lube. Now I'm getting a wash at this brand new car wash, which is right next to the Jiffy Lube, which is very convenient. Well, seems like I got a really good car wash here, so we keep this place in mind. I'm kind of looking around to see if they have a detailing stuff available, but I don't see it. Oops. I don't know what this guy is doing. It looks like he's getting out of my way, so. Or maybe he's working. No. But, I don't think they have detailing stuff. I mean, like sprays and, you know, stuff to get the floor mats clean, so I can do that at home. So I guess that's what I'm doing now. Where do I come on this day whenever I can? I haven't been here every September 11th, but why should the 20th anniversary be different? This is where it pretty much started for me. Again, I'm not talking like my life is a big significant piece of this history. It's just my perspective. And I just remembered I don't like walking under the old Weld building anymore because see all that broken glass? It's now abandoned, and I think there are people in there who like to kick out the glass and see if they can hit people down below. I've done a lot of videos. I don't know how many videos I've done on exactly what I was doing on that day, so I don't know if I need to go over it again. Maybe just link it. But it's kind of become my tradition to take a little walk with my best friends here. Right, best friends? Jimmy is really into exploring the world with his nose. He's not really listening to me. But the weather today is exactly like it was on that day. It's almost eerie. And I guess there's a saying that goes, the more things change, the more they stay the same, and that's definitely true. But a lot has changed. There's definitely some scenic spots down here. I guess that's why photographers love coming down here. Yep, can't beat the sunset. I will say, though, that there's a lot of concern about the direction this country is heading. And A lot of bad things happened since 9/11. Some people are saying 9/11 is the cause of it. I don't agree. The weaknesses in our country, I think it was just a hard knock that caused some of the cracks to widen. But a lot of it, it's just we can't kid ourselves about who we are. Jimmy, no. We need to come to reality that being the good guys, quote unquote, takes constant effort and vigilance. You can't just declare yourself good guys. That's dangerous. Because there are a lot of people who are convinced that they're right, God is on their side, that they are the good people. And when you get people who are convinced of that, there's nothing you can do. They become extremely dangerous. And that's the root of fanaticism, really. When you become absolutely convinced that you're right, everybody else is wrong, and you have the right to do whatever you want to do. Oh, there it goes. A10. Awesome. And here comes his buddy. I do, and I don't miss the trains around here, actually. That's not so great when you're trying to sleep at night. Well, where was I? My thoughts. Basically, I think that the people that attacked us knew they weren't going to get us in one fell swoop. They just wanted us to start going at each other, being divided, pitting us against each other. I got a dog that's doing his own thing. And, unfortunately, we're letting them succeed. We're letting them win. 20 years later, and we're still fighting the same war. We think we've left Afghanistan actually no better than when we found it. Still as dangerous as ever. But you know what? That's not the problem. The real danger is right here at home, right here in the United States. It always was. I smell creosote really strong. That's where I was when I first heard about it 20 years ago. I tell you, it's like it happened yesterday, and it's like it happened to somebody else in another time, and we're reading about it in history books. Right there in what used to be a tire shop. Wow. That is a spectacular sunset. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Look, it's tomato, sort of. Pretty cool. You never know what you're gonna find down here. And this is a Chevy that's in pretty good shape for its age. It's kind of neat to explore around here. There's some really great examples of work by Kansas City artists. Lots of urban landscapes have popped up since 2001. Wow, this is beautiful actually. Interesting way to do just a plain Jane drainage system. But we knew it was coming. I mean, that's what I was doing down here in 2001. Had a space that I was living in. Don't let the dad know. Don't let the cops know. Back then it was quasi illegal, but it was also sort of like overlooked because people knew what was coming. The developers were coming in and they're going to buy up all this property and turn it into luxury condos. I think the last time I passed by this building, it was just empty. Now looks like it's being remodeled, and it's probably going to be more luxury condos. Who knows? I'm not following my route exactly. I'm kind of varying because of that well building, and it's put me in the mood to kind of explore a little. I've never actually been down here, even though where my loft was down there, just about a block. Back to today and what happened 20 years ago today. I've expressed my opinion, but I'm not gonna sow any seeds of wisdom or anything. This is a story that's to be continued. There's no conclusions here. There's no closure. Just a lot of people whose lives were cut short. And what can you say, really? We're trying out a new place for coffee, but first we're going to take the doggies for a little walkie. They've rebuilt this building. Still waiting to see what will happen with the busy bee here. Come on, doggies. Let's go. Come on. Jimmy. This is our walk too. Actually, I misspoke. The last building collapsed. This building here had the car go into the corner, and that video is on YouTube. It was very well documented. It was a car chase, and a woman ended up colliding with the building, collapsing the building, and she somehow came out with minor injuries. There's an Airstream up there being used as a roach coach. A rocket. Look at all the sunflowers. That's what's nice about this time of year. There is art everywhere. High tides. Coffee. Oh, that's good. And a little umbrella. Here in the crossroads. With dongs. Right, dong? The other dong is hiding, of course, always. Jimmy is in dog heaven here in the River Market Antique Store. Is that right, Jimmy? Is that right? Stella, not so much as always. Stella! Stella! Hey! Stella! Stella! Somehow Stella always knows when the camera's on her and turns away. Having Indian.
Oh, try it.